The best way to describe Monkey Man is in 2 words. Bad ass. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Adithi Movie Reviews. My name is On the Brinkat, and today I'm going to review the latest action thriller film, Monkey Man. This film is a directorial debut by the one and only Dev Patel, who also written the movie and starred in the movie himself, and this movie is also produced by the one and only Jordan Peele. An anonymous young man unleashes a campaign of vengeance against the corrupt leaders who murdered his mother and continue to victimize the poor and powerless. Man, Dev Patel, what a great actor he is. Like, I remember him from Slumdog Millionaire, noticing how talented this actor is, and the more movies he's done, I've been a fan of Dev Patel, and now when I heard that he's now directing an action movie, holy shit. And I gotta say, guys, the trailers of this film caught me in. I cannot believe Dev Patel is directing an action movie, because I'll be honest, I never saw Dev Patel as an action film guy, and he said in interviews that he's a fan of action movies in general, so now he made his own action movie, and from the trailers, it really impressed me. I was excited for this film, and also Jordan Peele's producing the movie, and I'll see anything that's Jordan Peele related. So from the trailers of the film and the positive reviews this movie has been getting early, I am pumped for this film. And holy shit, guys, Monkey Man absolutely delivers, guys. The best way to describe Monkey Man is in 2 words. Bad ass. This is what I call a great directorial debut. Seriously, Dev Patel, man, great job, because your direction with this film is fantastic, especially the action scenes of this film. Man, this film is brutal. There is a lot of fantastic, fast-paced action scenes that is full-on brutal, fun as hell, keeps up the great pace. Seriously, the action in this film is fantastic. It's very John Wick inspired with a bit of Jason Bourne with the shaky cam, but Dev Patel makes it his own way, and I gotta say, guys, the action is fantastic. It's so good to watch on the big screen. The action is absolutely flawless in my opinion. This is definitely not an action-packed film like you think it is. It's not like John Wick Chapter 4. This film also is a revenge story, and Dev Patel, he's acting in this film, I gotta say, this is definitely one of his best performances that I've seen him in a very long time. He's been great in Slumdog Millionaire, he's great in Lion, he's especially great in The Green Knight, which I find that movie very underrated. But man, he is absolutely a star in this movie, and this is definitely his movie. His character, you root for him to get revenge on these villains, because his backstory in this film, when you see his backstory in the film, oh my god, the villains of the film. You just want to hate these villains, and you just want to see Dev Patel just beat the living shit out of him because of what they've done to his character in the past. And man, Dev Patel is fantastic in the film. You can feel his expression, you can feel his anger, you can feel his rage. I thought he has a sense of likability in the film, and Dev Patel, of course, does a great job acting in the film, and he also does a great job writing this film and directing this film especially. Congratulations, man. I really want to see him direct more films like this. Seriously, Dev Patel, keep going as a film director, because this is what you call a great directorial debut. I love the revenge story of this film, but also I love the culture that this film is presenting. This film expresses a culture that I really never heard of. And I thought the Indian culture that they present in this film is also one of the most interesting aspects of this film. It makes this film basically its own freaking thing. I love the atmosphere of this culture. And just the way this movie looks, this is one of the most beautiful action films that I've seen in a long time. There are some beautiful looking shots in this film. There are some beautiful looking color schemes in this film. It just shows that a director, his first time, he just knows what we want in movies. He knows what we want in an action movie. Now, if you're expecting a lot of action in this film, the first act is a bit of a build-up to the second act. But I would say after the second act, it makes sense why the first act is the way it is, and I accepted the film for that. But this film is not just an action film, it's also a really good revenge thriller story. And I think Dev Patel's performance in the film really helps the film, it drives the film forward. The rest of the cast in the film is also great, the guys who play the villains is great. Sharlto Copley is so over the top in this film. But it's definitely Dev Patel's movie. Every single scene has Dev Patel in it. and you feel very invested in his character, you feel very invested in the action scene. Seriously guys, Monkey Man is definitely a film that you need to see in theaters. And I can't believe this was meant to be a Netflix film. Yes, this film was meant to be a Netflix film until Jordan Peele approved on this film and said he loves the film and he wants to release this in theaters. And I think that's one of the best decisions that I've ever heard, because man, if this film was on Netflix, this film would have been different. Because Monkey Man is definitely a cinema watch. Definitely see this movie on the biggest screen possible, because overall guys, this is what I call a great directorial debut. Dev Patel directed this action movie extremely well, and he's also fantastic in the film. The action scenes is great, the revenge story was riveting, the culture that this film is presenting is also really well done. The first act is definitely a build-up, it definitely slows the film down just a little bit, but it makes sense why the first act is like that when the second act presented. But overall guys, this is one hell of an action film, and Dev Patel, I cannot wait to see what he will direct next. I want to see him direct more movies because he's fantastic at it. I would say go see Monkey Man on the big screen. So guys, that is my review for Monkey Man. Let me know what you think of this film in the comments below. Do you like the film, hate the film, or you thought it's okay? Just let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on social media links down below. Keep contact with me, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Notify for my latest movie reviews and other movie related content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day.